What's good, people? It's Nafs. Welcome to the video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about a man who was literally beaten in a cinema for giving out spoilers to people who were going in to see the Avengers Endgame movie. So obviously, you guys already know about Avengers Endgame. You know, you've probably been to see it. I've been to see it. Everybody's been to see it, apparently. I mean, it's broken like all the records Infinite War set before it. It's a massive movie. It's one of those movies that people go to see even if they like don't know anything about Avengers, hadn't kept up with like Marvel as a whole or anything. They just go to see it because, you know, it's just the hype. You know, it's a huge movie. It's literally like the end game for Avengers movies. You know, they didn't even like put a little funny clip at the end or anything halfway through the credits because there's nothing to preview. There's no more Avengers movies. So yeah, it's, you know, yeah, it's a big movie, obviously. And with that, right, comes the spoilers, right? Now, spoilers are something that I hate with a passion, right? I do my very hardest not to spoil anything for anybody ever when it comes to your TV shows and movies and things like that, because they're just the worst thing, right? They're just awful. I hate them so much, which is why whenever I know a movie is coming out that, like, you know, like this, like Endgame, I make sure I go to see it because I hate spoilers, man. Like, I take that shit so seriously. I really, really hate spoilers. They're just the worst. So imagine how funny I found it when I found this story, right? My friend told me about this and I had to go look it up and see the article and see if this was actually true, right? But a man in Hong Kong, right, somehow he managed to find the bravery and just the shit. I mean, honestly, it's evil, right? It's evil what he has done, okay? So to be honest, like, I'm skipping a bit of the video, but I agree with what's happened to this man, okay? But a man in Hong Kong, as he, you know, I assume he had just finished watching the movie, right? And he's coming out of, you know, of the screen and whatever. He's coming down into the lobby. And as he's walking out, you know, through this lobby to go outside, he's just blurting out the Avengers Endgame spoilers, just telling people everything that happens, the ending and everything, right? And he gets his ass beat. Like, you know, some of the people in there, obviously, no one was happy. And some of the men decided, like, you know, I'm going to kick this guy's ass for giving out spoilers. And you know what? I agree with them. You know, I just can't. When I read this, I was so shocked because the thing is, and it's funny because I remember making a joke to a couple of my friends as I was walking out of this the lobby, saying that, oh, it would be like, imagine if I was to just start giving out spoilers and stuff, something like that. Imagine if someone did that. That's a genuine joke I made the day that I watched that movie, right? And then, like, I think it was even that night or the next day I get told about this story. So I can't believe he actually had the balls to do something like this. Like, the reason that stopped me from doing that is because, well, one, I would never do that. It's evil. It's just pure evil, right? Like I said. And two, I know for a fact I would get my ass beat. There's no way. If I was in a line about to see the Avengers, right, I'm already pissed off because those cinema lines take a ridiculous amount of time, right? I don't know why everything takes so long there. I just don't understand. There's always like, and the thing is with cinemas, right? I don't know if it's just where I am from, okay? But there's always like 10 little screens, right? 10 little, like, you know, little cashier points, right? And there's like 3 people working on the entire place, like, and then one of those 3 people are also doing security. So it's a place as a whole. It's all a shambles all the time, yeah. So you're already pissed off from having to wait in that line for like 15 minutes to get a ticket and some ridiculously overpriced popcorn. But I mean, let's be real, who actually buys popcorn from there? Go to the shop beforehand, you know, little tip if you didn't know, right? But either way, and then some idiot comes out of the Avengers movie, right? And instead of just being like everyone else, you know, talking to their friends, keeping their voices low so nobody hears them. I mean, nobody's even speaking anywhere near that loud anyway, right? But he decides to just shout out Avengers spoilers, just spoilers to the whole movie. I don't even know, like, I'd be so upset. Like, I'd be one of the people that went over there and beat that guy's ass, honestly. I couldn't help myself. Like, that would annoy me so much. Like, and it's just, and you know what? And the thing is, because you're actually seeing this person in real life, it's not just like some internet like thing that kind of ruins it for you. That's what ruined, like, I think one of the Star Wars movies for me, like when I can't even remember the name because the movie wasn't very good. But that Star Wars movie that came out a couple years ago, I got the ending spoiled for me because, you know, of Twitter, right? And, you know, you click on something, you just, boom, it's a spoiler right there. You just can't even hide from it. The internet is an unforgiving place, okay? But when someone does it in real life, just to your face, someone you don't even know, like, it's not even a friend, you know? Someone you don't know just brazenly starts giving out spoilers left, right, and center. Like, yeah, that's gonna piss me off, like, beyond belief. Like, and he's probably smiling and just like, this is the image I have of in my head, honestly, of this guy just like skipping through the lobby, just like giving out spoilers like candy or something like that. You know what I mean? Just like just swinging from left to right, just giving out spoilers. Like, it'd infuriate me, honestly. I wouldn't be able to hold myself back. And actually, this is one thing I have to say, and I kind of said it a little bit in that little rant I went on, right? But if it was a friend, it's somewhat different, you know? You kind of just have to forgive him, even though to have friends like that is a cruel fate, okay? But speaking from experience, okay, I actually have a friend who just for some reason prides himself on spoiling things for people, okay? He literally, the second we got out of that movie, he immediately went, I want to spoil it for someone. He took out his phone and he just sent it to people he knew hadn't seen the movie, just a big fat spoiler, right? He just sent it to them, just that easily, and he was happy with himself. And he's done that once to me before, okay? And it was a minor spoiler, right? And I knew it was going to happen, so it was easy to forgive him. But I made sure he would never, ever do anything like that to me ever again. Whenever anything comes out that I want to see, I don't even talk to him until I've seen that movie, okay? And I make sure that I'm up to date on because this is people like that actually exist, you know? I don't know why. He doesn't even understand his own behavior, you know? It's just, but people like that exist, so it's like, you know, what can you do? But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. I just thought this was hilarious, honestly. I couldn't believe that someone actually could do this, honestly. Like, this is just why I wanted to talk about. I thought it was funny, you know? So yeah, I thought I'd talk about it. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure, you know, hit the subscribe button, leave a like and all of that. And yeah, catch you guys in the next one.